Let's do it again.
Yeah, okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Welcome back.
Let's do it at the same time.
Ready? All right.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Welcome back to
Apollo 31 show. Oh.
Show. Let's say show. Okay,
Okay.
ready? 3,
Okay.
2.
Welcome back to the Apollo 31 show.
This is episode 8. You just stare at the camera. Just wait for the next time. Episode 8.
Episode 8. Yeah, bro. 2 months.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It has been 2 months. That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
I have it on the notes. We'll talk about it a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
But usually we start these things with our movie of the week. We've been watching the Harry Potter series, but we didn't do it this week because we didn't feel like it.
No.
We did not feel like it, and there's nothing you guys can do to stop us. We watched The Exorcist.
Yeah, we did watch Exorcist. That shit was pretty good, though.
Yeah, it was good. We watched it, I think, last week after we recorded episode 7.
Yeah.
Right? Damn.
Yeah, we did. But it was our first time watching. That's why we watched it.
Yeah, we never had seen it before, and, you know, everybody sucks his dick and shit, so we were like, let's watch it.
And the new movie was coming out, so
The
obviously
new movie's coming out. We need some lore explained to us, so we watched it. Bit of a slow start, not gonna lie.
Yeah, for sure. Easily slow start.
Yeah, I think I went into it wrong because you really, like, especially with older movies, you have to really, like, put yourself in that mindset and mind frame that, okay, this is an old movie, like, I gotta get used to, you know, the way that they tell stories and shit like that back then.
True.
Because, you know, my brain's so fucking fried where I can watch, like, you know, MMA and F1 and then some guy eating shit all in the span of, like, a minute, like, just constant, like, satisfaction, you know what I mean?
Well, you do have ADHD, no?
Yeah.
So that does help.
Yeah, so we
What the fuck
watched
were we
it.
talking about?
Yeah. We watched it. What did you think?
The movie, I really liked it. I think it was the same thing. Slow ass start. But it picked up drastically towards the end.
Yeah.
And I thought the priest, the younger one,
Yeah.
he was such a great actor.
Let's pull up their names so we don't fuck it up.
Yeah. I wonder if
But-
he's still alive.
Keep chopping it up while I look at it.
Yeah, so I thought he did a phenomenal job. I have never seen him in any other film, and I think he did really good in that movie. But like he said, kind of keeping in mind of when it was made, I think keeping that in mind, you kind of do appreciate how scary it is, and it doesn't rely on jump scares. It's just the whole creepy factor. And I think if I were to see this movie when it came out, bro, I would have been shitting bricks out the theater.
Yeah, for
Easily.
sure. It's very, like, it's not so in your face. It's more subtle up until the end where it does get in your face, literally.
Yeah.
But the whole movie is, like, there's very, like, it's subtle. It's atmospheric where, like, everything just kind of seems, like, off. You know what I'm saying? Have you seen it?
The clown one.
Yeah.
The OG one or the new
No,
one?
the newer one.
Yeah, I have.
You know how, like, in that movie, like, everything in the town kind of seems a little off?
Yeah,
That's to this whole movie, but
for sure.
it just kind of, like, you're always on this sense of, like, oh, what's going on? Like, it feels weird. Some of the scariest scenes for me was the scenes where they had Reagan, the girl that gets possessed, when they were running, like, medical tests on her. That was some of the most, like, uncomfortable
Yeah.
sort of shit to sit through. That's some of the most memorable parts for me, where they, like, stab, like, the syringe into her neck and, like, you see the blood spurting out and shit.
Oh, really? That?
You don't remember that?
No, honestly, no.
Really?
Yeah.
It's when they're running all those fucking tests on her, and, like, they even
shit.
put her, like, in a CAT scan machine. You said how you were scared about CAT
Oh,
scans.
I do remember that. Yeah. I think I was thinking about my trauma. I got a trauma hit right there. So
Yeah, you're
I blanked
just
out.
1,000 yards there.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sound. We bring up the theme song. I thought that they would use the theme song since it's so iconic. I kind of thought that they'd, like, use it more in the thing, but it's very, like,
I just remember it being at the last part of the film. That's
it was in the
really.
beginning, in the beginning when she's, like, walking back from the set, and then at the end, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's it.
It's a good theme to it. 'Cause
It is.
It gives, like, that Michael Myers
Yeah,
theme
sort
to it.
of.
Yeah.
It has that sort of, like, climbing thing where
Yeah.
it doesn't, like, actually end, so it just goes
Suspense is building,
yeah, it just doesn't end, so you're kind of like, your brain's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt for Father Karras. Another scene that really stuck out to me, bro, is the dream scene
Yes.
where
He
he's like,
saw his mom?
he saw his mom,
Yeah.
and where he's, like, running, but he doesn't actually reach her, and she just, like, goes down to the subway station.
Yeah.
I remember that was kind of like that was off-putting.
For sure. That gave it like a real sense of like you see that in a dream kind of. It feels almost the same way.
No, yeah, that is a dream. Like
Yeah.
that really is how dreams feel, especially where you're not really exactly in control because he couldn't reach his mom.
Yeah.
And that's kind of part of his story where he kind of feels bad that he abandoned his mom in New York and he's not really able to be there physically to take care of her, and she ends up passing away. And I watched the video afterwards after we watched it, that scene where he goes into like the psych ward.
That's the analysis video you were telling me about.
Yes.
I didn't watch that yet. No.
Yeah.
So the scene where they go into the psych ward?
It was like a real patients that were there.
Was that really?
Those were real like people
Oh shit!
that were
And we
being
were talking
treated.
about how crazy would you walk into a? We were talking about how crazy it
because
was.
like the people there, they're like they have like the 1,000-yard stairs. They're kind of like in their own world, but you kind of like feel bad for these people, but at the same time, you're a little like, like it's.
You feel like they just take a snap at any second.
Yeah, it's strange. It's strange. And the fact that they filmed it with like real people adds another sense of realness to it. Where, yeah, it's just fucking weird. I think that's like the word that I would use to describe this movie. It's weird and like disturbing. You know.
Eerie is a good one too.
Eerie's, yeah, that's perfect.
I think Eerie's weird.
I felt bad. So the whole movie goes. Reagan slowly starts showing more signs of possession. Father Karras, he eventually starts trying to like do exorcism, and they call the homie up, Father Marin. And you know what I found out when I watched that video too? He was 40 years old in that fucking movie. It was all prosthetic makeup that made him like look old.
Oh, so he had makeup on.
Yeah, which is crazy though.
Yeah,
it's really
good
for that time period too.
Yeah, it looked good.
Yeah, it looked great.
I mean, he looked pretty pale, but I thought that was just him.
Yeah. No, that was all makeup and shit, bro.
Wow.
He was fucking 40 years old in that movie.
Wow.
Yeah. So I think the acting was great overall, especially the child actor, Linda Blair Reagan, the one that plays a little possessed girl. She was great, dude.
She was really good.
Because usually when I watch movies and there's like a kid in it, I'm like, ugh. Not to be a dick, but I'm like, jeez, like I gotta watch this shit now. It's just gonna take me out of the movie because I'm like, they fucking suck. But no, she stole the show, honestly.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, definitely. I just thought about it right now. I'm like, you know those scenes, like when you're a kid, you've seen those pop out, like you play those games or you watch those videos.
Yeah.
They pop out. They always play The Exorcist, picture of her like staring at the camera.
Yeah.
I wonder when she sees that, she doesn't get the same feeling that we get.
No.
She doesn't get, like, she looks at it like, oh, that's me when I did the makeup.
Yeah, that's my selfie.
Yeah, that's my, that was just me on my bad day.
Yeah.
No, versus us, it's like, what the fuck, a demon?
Yeah, I remember playing like the maze game and like that shit.
The maze game was fucking
Yeah.
iconic for that shit.
Yeah, bro.
Man, that was scary.
What do you think of the demon itself? Because there was like scenes where sometimes the face would pop up, but only for like a second, bro. So your brain didn't even have full time to like process it. You're just like, you know what I mean. What did you think?
I saw that twice in the film where they flashed it. One in the dream when he was chasing his mom. I saw it then, and then I saw it later when Reagan was in the bed. They kind of flashed. The guy was kind of in her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just remember those two times. But like they said, it was. I think he was supposed to be the devil.
It was that demon that the father in the beginning, the statue.
Yeah.
That's what got released.
Yeah,
that's what it was. Dude, but you gotta watch that analysis video because they show it multiple times where like they have that demon guy in the frame and you don't even see him.
Really?
It's just so quick, but like it's subtle enough that your brain like picks up on it and you're like, did I just see what I think I saw? And for people that were watching in the theater, they can't rewind it back, so they're just kind of like freaked out a little bit.
For sure.
The exorcism scene itself was so fucking not eerie, bro, because this wasn't eerie. It was,
but it felt legit. Like it felt like they were actually. I don't know if you got the same. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
But I don't know if you felt the same way. But when I was watching it, and it was like when Reagan was lifting up from the bed. And and it was, I don't know what they were saying. I think Christ be with you or something like that.
The power of Christ compels you.
That.
Yeah.
And they were just going they were going ham. And for one point, it almost seemed like, is this real? Like, dude, like it almost like it kind of seemed like a film where it was not just like an exorcist film, like just like the devil side, but it kind of felt like a God versus devil film.
Yeah.
and which I kind of appreciated.
It was the whole exorcism scene, because I remember I told Alan, I was like, I don't understand, because they said like it might take days and this and that, and I told Alan, I was like, why the fuck would it take that long? But when they do the exorcism itself, you can see why, because it looks fucking draining, because you're up against a fucking demon, and they're just like doing prayers and shit, and all the while like the demon that's in Reagan is like fucking taunting them. He like fucking picks on Father Karras. He's like, your mother's in fucking hell, or getting fucked by the devil or something.
She's saying, your mother sucks cocks in hell.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Your mother sucks cock in hell. That's crazy.
I also saw in that video they mentioned that the guy that does the demon voice, he was like fucking up his voice like every time before the scene.
Oh, was he?
So he was like smoking. He was like
on purpose.
On purpose, so you get like that fucking like raspy ass like,
oh shit,
your mother sucks cocks, you know.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Yeah. So that guy was going ham. So I think that's really cool though, because you're showing, you can see that these actors are really dedicated to this project.
For sure.
Especially in a time when I think horror movies weren't as accepted as art pieces.
Yeah, they weren't praised.
Now, like every horror movie, especially by A24 and shit like that, and production companies like that, like people praise these horror movies because they have because they're respected now, you know?
Yeah.
And back then in the 70s, I don't think it was like that, but to see actors to give their 100% is kind of inspiring, you know? It shows how much horror has grown.
I mean, and it paid off, bro. It still stands today, you know? We're watching.
Yeah. The ending was so fucking shocking when
Yeah.
I thought so Father Karras at the end, he leaves the room because he's just like the demon's just beating this guy up the whole exorcism, and Father Merrin, he's like, yeah, you gotta like step out, like, and when he steps out we don't get to see, but the demon ends up killing Father Merrin.
Mm-hmm.
And that was fucking crazy.
Crazy. You did not expect that.
Mm-mm.
No.
I was kind of bummed.
Yeah, especially because they kind of introduced him like he's gonna be the savior.
He's a hero,
He's the
yeah.
guy, yeah. But nah.
And that, sorry, just to backtrack a little bit, but that first, where everybody's seen the poster where it's Father Merrin arriving to the house.
Yeah.
When you see that shot, we already know what that shot represents now. It's on posters, it's on T-shirts, but even when you're first watching that shot, you're like, whoa.
For sure.
It's such an iconic, like,
so crazy
frame.
Yeah.
It's so fucking surreal to see it in the movie because, I don't know, it's just so fucking incredible.
Yeah.
You know, it's legendary.
It is.
You know?
Like the fact, yeah, just the lighting is perfect. So I think seeing that it was actually like a real film shot, it was like art being filmed.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I hear you.
So Father Merrin gets killed, and Father Karras just jumps on Reagan, controlled by the demon, and he starts like fucking wailing on her.
Yeah.
And he's like, "You son of a bitch, come into me!" And the demon actually rips off the necklace, and when he rips off the necklace, I guess that was protecting him.
Yeah.
He jumps into him, and you see him like fucking like fighting with it.
Yeah.
And he jumps out the window. What are your thoughts on? What did you think?
I think he jumped out of the window to like obviously save himself, and not save himself, but I mean he felt it coming over him, so as his first thought. But I thought it was crazy, bro, because it all happened so fast. I thought it was so crazy, especially because I liked him a lot, man. He was my favorite one out of the film.
This all happens in the span of a minute.
Bro, it's so fast.
It's so fast, and he throws himself out the window, and he outside the house was like fucking 20 feet of stairs at least.
Yeah.
And he just fucking tumbles and beats, he fucking dies.
And then at the end, when I don't know who it was, his
homie priest
comes and like, damn, it was just like, fuck, why does this look so real, bro?
Yeah.
Why is this so real right now?
Yeah, his body's just laying there like
he starts
still and
praying to
shit.
him?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like, confess your sins before you go.
That's
and shit.
crazy, man.
And the sad part is he's not fucking there no more.
Yeah.
He can't say anything.
Yeah, that's so sad.
But even the ending, bro, when it didn't feel like everything was okay. Right? Did you get that sense or no?
Yeah, no, I definitely got that sense.
Like
yeah.
it felt like it felt like optimistic, but there was like a layer over that was like still like it was still uncomfortable
sure.
optimism. Like,
for sure. Because, I mean, there's still like, is it gone? Is it not?
Yeah.
You know? Like, I don't know. It's weird. It's eerie. Especially because you had this demon limiting this little girl, then here she is walking around like, oh, hey, thank you. Thank you for saving my life. It's
Yeah,
like,
they
huh?
said that like she didn't remember everything.
Yeah, she didn't remember anything.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Did it explain that in the analysis, like what all that was about?
Well, they like do multiple sequels and shit, but the guys, everybody that I seen on Letterboxd and in the video and everywhere, they all say that the sequels fucking suck.
Oh, really?
But they do explain. They even, I think, in The Exorcist 3, they show the scine of her killing Father Merrin and shit.
Oh,
like
do they
that.
really?
Yeah, they like go back and like talk about
Oh,
it
shit.
and all this shit.
Well, I want to know what the scene, because it seemed very like prominent that as soon as she snapped the necklace off the priest, he was able to go inside of him.
Mm.
And I want to know what's up with that necklace.
Yeah.
didn't explain
I'm
that
sure
in the
this
video?
explain. Probably. I just can't remember it. I think it was like more of a footnote as opposed to like more of a main point.
Topic, yeah.
But yeah, it was. I'm glad we watched it.
It was good.
It was good.
Yeah. I was very hesitant. I was honestly, I'm never scared to watch a movie. This is probably the only movie where I've always been, just because of like, I think family being religious. And
Yeah,
just
yeah.
because I've stayed away growing up from scary movies, I was
Mhm.
like, this is the no one. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
these are scary movies. These are fun, but The
Yeah,
Exorcist.
that's a no.
That's a no.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I
We
mean,
put it off like multiple times where he
Oh,
come
yeah.
over and we're like, should we watch it?
You're like, oh,
No, it's late.
you're kidding, right?
yeah. But yeah, man, I'm really glad we watched it. It
I
really.
am too. But it wasn't as scary as we thought it would be.
No, it's
Oh.
not scary. That's what I was telling the homies today because I was talking about doing the podcast tonight. And I was like, yeah, we're going to talk about The Exorcist, but
Mhm.
I wouldn't say that it was scary. It was more disturbing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, it's not scary. It's disturbing.
No, it's not scary. It is disturbing because I think just the thought of it, because it could really happen. Just the thought of that
Mhm.
actually happening, and even in the scene of like we just talked about, where Father Karras, he's just at the bottom of the stairs and he's dead, and he's bleeding, and he's just holding the priest by the hand, and you can't say anything, but you see him like just squeeze,
Mhm.
because obviously you like this is probably him like trying to say something,
Yeah.
but I mean that's like. It's a movie, but that could be real scenarios. Like
Yeah.
you could be at a point where you just can't say the last things you want to say.
I think that's what's the scariest part, that it's so grounded
Yeah,
that it feels like you're actually watching people go through this situation as
Yeah.
opposed to like when you watch other scary movies, it's
they have no character build.
yeah, and it's over the top and like very it's a I hate to say it, but it's a movie. It's a movie. This one
Yeah.
felt as if it could be a documentary. Not to sound like that. I hope, you know.
No, this was a documentary.
Yeah. But overall, what would you give it on Letterboxd?
4.5. I think I gave it a 4.5.
I think I gave it. What did I give it? Did I rate it? I gave it a 4.5 as well.
Yeah, 4.5. 4.5 is good. I like 4.5.
Yeah, it was good. It was a great movie. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. And if you have seen it, we get it now.
I don't know if I'd watch the sequels, and I don't know. I do want to watch the reboot though.
I'm probably gonna watch the clips on YouTube just to see
Of the
what's it
sequel?
about. Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. I'm not gonna watch the whole fucking movie.
Yeah. Are you still interested in seeing the reboot? Well, not the reboot, because I think it's still a sequel
I think it's a
to all
reboot.
of them.
It's probably like a rebootquel.
Rebootquel? Because I was reading Cinemark, and it said the description for it was like
Sequel. They probably
kind
did that
of.
thing where they like jump back in time to after the first Exorcist and then like do a sequel as opposed to the Exorcist 2. Like now it's these.
oh,
You see what I'm saying?
like go back in time.
A rebootquel.
Yeah. A rebootquel. So it says sequel. It says sequel to the 1973 film about a 12-year-old girl who was possessed by a mysterious
A
demonic entity.
rebootquel.
Yeah. Forcing her mother to seek help to pieces to save her. Interesting. All right. I wonder if it's good.
Yeah. Overall, good movie.
Good movie. Yeah, I'm glad we watched it.
So I don't know if you noticed, but wait, do you have any more thoughts on Exorcist?
No.
Okay. No, let's stay on it. Just kidding.
Nah, let's
Go.
do another 15.
Yeah, force you. I don't know if you noticed, but the canvas here is gone.
Yeah, I did notice.
So I finally finished this painting.
Nice.
I repainted it.
Uh-huh.
I didn't like how it was. I repainted it. It took me. I told you I was painting.
Yeah.
It took me maybe like a week and a half, 2 weeks. Finished the painting. They have a show coming up in November, and I'm like, perfect. I can submit this one. And the painting's big. It's 5 feet 5 feet tall by 4 feet wide. But I flipped it, so it's sideways. So it was 5 feet wide, 4 feet long.
Mm-hmm.
I finish it. I submit it, and I get an email, bro, and they say it's too big.
What?
Yeah. And I was like, because I've submitted the exact same canvas size, 5 feet by 4 feet.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, because it's fucking sideways. It's too big. So now I just have a painting in my fucking living room.
No, I miss.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
What?
I told the homie Chris, I was like, if you want it, I'll give it to you. So I'm probably going to give it to him. But
Yeah. But damn, that's so annoying.
it is annoying. And they were on my ass, too, because they've been emailing me. They're like, hey, we haven't seen any of your work lately and this and that. And I was like, well, I haven't been doing shit. And then when I told, I'm jumping forward, when I told them about the painting and I submitted it, they were like, hey, like, it's too big. And I was like, well, fuck, well, okay, well, what can I do?
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, do you have any other paintings that, like, fit the description? I was like, fit the description of this painting? Like, you think I'm making, like, multiple paintings of the same painting? And, yeah, dude, so I just fucking, and it costs money to do a submission every time. So when I submitted it, it was fucking just $45 that I just don't get back.
Really?
Yeah.
So $45 for a submission, and then they don't want to even refund you? Bruh.
Yeah, they just take that money and run.
Okay.
But
Great.
I don't even know if I'm going to pull up to the reception because I haven't been there in a while. But I don't know. Maybe I'll do one for the next show, but honestly, I'm a little turned off now.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah. It's been fun doing the art shows though. I still want you to come to one, bro. You need to come to one.
I gotta come to one. But I mean, you know, I'm usually working. But there's been some where you do have it and I'm off.
Yeah. They're interesting because the crowd that you get is very like distinctly white.
You're just eating up everything.
That too, bro. They're just on your dick. They make me think like, whoa, I am good.
This is a Matrix.
They don't know. I'm just scribbling. I'm like looking shit up. Like, how do I paint this? Yeah, dude. I remember one time I was there. It was those red paintings that you helped me do.
Yeah.
You remember?
Yeah.
And I had like a mariachi guy on there. And I'm like, because they make you stand in front of your painting for like the first hour or so and just like explain shit. And I was like, okay. So I stand there. And people come up and they're like, oh, what's this about? What's this about? And these two white ladies come up, millennial, like 30-year-old white ladies. I'm like, ugh, brother. They come up to me and they're like, oh, so what's this painting about? And I was like, let me explain to you. And at this point, bro, I was a little drunk already. Because I had like, they serve wine and shit like there. And I was already fucking.
I'm glad you asked.
Yeah. I was like, let me tell you. I'm fucking like sweating and shit. Just, So I started explaining, and I was like, "Yeah."
Well, first question: do you believe the Earth is flat as around?
yeah, just
Start
go
talking
on
crazy.
an unhinged rant.
Yeah.
No, so I started explaining, and I'm like, "Yeah, it's like about family, and like you know how much I had like people sign it, blah blah blah." I'm like explaining. It was a nice art piece, bro. One of my favorite like art pieces I've done because it was very collaborative. I had you do a big piece of it, big chunk of it. And so I'm explaining this. I'm like being vulnerable, bro. Like explaining my thing. She goes, "So is that your dad? The mariachi like guy?"
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like,
And yeah, I wish you could show how the mariachi guy look, because it's not even like a detailed picture. It's literally
it's a scribble. It's a straight up scribble, dude.
It's just a scribble, bro.
Yeah. And she's like, "Is that your dad?" I was like, "Huh?"
It's like seeing a stick figure with like a taco in his hand and being like, "Is that your dad?"
Yeah. It's like seeing like yeah. I was just gonna say your joke again. Yeah, it is like seeing a stick figure. Just like go back and forth. Yeah, is that your dad? And I was like, what? Bitch, is my dad the Tapatio man? No.
You should have played with it like, yeah, I lost him a while ago.
Yeah, he actually died. The black paint is actually his ashes.
All the proceeds go for his funeral.
Yeah.
No, that's fucked up. We shouldn't even talk about that.
Yeah. What?
About just like death in general.
Oh, really?
I guess. I don't know. I feel like it's fucked up.
I don't know. Dude, I like joking about death.
Yeah,
every time I leave the house, I say bye to my mom and I'm like today I was leaving, I was like, all right, I'm gonna go play basketball, and she was like, okay. And I was like, and she never saw him again.
Okay, that's crazy.
I don't
That's
know.
funny. I'll be like, I mean, I guess what I say is a little worse.
What do you say?
Funny
What do you say?
I mean, I'll just straight up be like, I think one time, I forgot what it was, where I was going, I went to SD. Just give my mom a hug. I was like, I'm going to give you a hug just in case I don't make it back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I like doing that, bro. Like today, I called somebody from work, and I was like, and they're like, "What? Are you okay?" I was like, "I just got into an accident."
You're an asshole.
What? What? Yeah, she's like, "What? What?" I was like, "Nah, I'm just kidding. What's going on?"
You're an asshole.
But yeah, I do that to my mom every time. Like I'll be like,
I'm sure she loves it.
yeah, no, she's like, fucking stop. The other day I was like, all right, I'm leaving. I'm going to work. I was like, hopefully I don't die on the way.
You know what? When I said that for the hurricane thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I said. We had a real life earlier.
Yeah.
All right, I guess I'll make it back.
In case I don't make it back. Yeah, I'm gonna sign off like that with everything.
I mean, hey, it's a joke, but it's kind of the truth.
Yeah, no, it is.
You know?
I'm gonna do that at work when I clock out. All right, guys. Hopefully I see you tomorrow in case I don't die. Hopefully I don't die.
Hopefully y'all see me tomorrow.
Dude, I used to do that to Danny when he wouldn't want to like watch movies with me or something.
Yeah.
I'd be like, well, dude, hopefully I don't die in my sleep tonight.
You're fucked up. Fine, I'll watch it with you.
Yeah, fine, I'll watch Harry Potter.
I like fucking with my managers and telling them that I'm gonna call off the next day when I'm off.
Mm-hmm.
So the next, like, say I'm off tomorrow.
Wait, what?
So say I'm off tomorrow, right?
Uh-huh.
I'll be like, tonight I'll be at work and be like, hey, just so you know, I'm calling off tomorrow. They'll be freaking. What? Do you have covers? Do you have?
Yeah.
Nah, but I'm just gonna call off.
Yeah, let me know how it goes.
Yeah.
I did that the other day. I was like, because we have like days where there's no school, but we still have to work. Like today, there was no school, but I had to work.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what are the other days that there's no school? And they're like, oh, it's these days. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna like request the days off. Let me like, so I don't have to fucking work.
Yeah.
I'll work, but
Stupid.
I like the other day. So I do a joke in the office where like I'll play like a random ass song, and like I'll pretend like it's a phone call.
Yeah.
So the other day I played like that Usher song that where it's like, and you know daddy's home.
Uh-huh.
So I was like walking into the office and it went, full fucking volume, like, and you know daddy's home. And I was like, oh, my bad. This is Oscar. How can I help you?
You actually do that?
Yeah.
And you play it off like you're actually on a phone call?
Yeah, but they know I'm not on a phone call. Yeah. They're-
You just have one kid that you just think has like mental issues. Hey, he's doing it again. Just let him do his thing.
No, I don't do it in front of the kids, bro. This is like in my office.
Yeah, the staff. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, who cares if the little kids?
The kids are like, whoa. He's always has business calls.
Kind of cool.
Yeah. Why does he have a ringtone for every single person? But yeah, I
Calling
do
out
that.
the name. Is that Usher? Daddy's home?
Yeah. You're like, I like that one. He's like, let me put you on. I had a student the other day. Actually, I'm not gonna talk about that.
Yeah, don't if it's weird, man. Don't
All
if
right,
it's
let me say.
invasive.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna say. Yeah, I like doing that at work, or when I talk to people, because I get shit sometimes from people at work where I don't use like my customer voice. Do you have a customer voice?
Kind of. I try to be genuine though. I try to make it the same as my regular talking.
All right,
I might just fill in some nice words. That's it.
Okay, I'm a guess. How would you approach me?
I guess at my work. Like, hey, how you doing? I don't know. What the fuck is my service?
I don't know, fool.
What the fuck am I going up for you for?
You guess.
You guess.
Yeah.
I don't.
You're my librarian.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Are you looking for a book or is there something I can help you with?
Duh, bitch, I'm at the library.
Okay, obviously, but is there a fucking direction where I can point you to, you little shit?
Yeah.
And that's how I end.
Yeah.
No, honestly though, at work I match people with the same energy. So if they give me attitude, I'm gonna give them not like.
Oh really?
But if they give me attitude, I'm gonna give them zero emotion.
Yeah, you were like, they're like, why were you taking so long? I was fucking busy, bitch. I was hitting blinkers. Relax.
Sometimes they'll be busy. I'm like, oh, because I was doing this, or I was putting that thing that you had asked me to do. Or I tell straight up like,
Oh, really?
bitch, yeah.
I think that's nice though. I wish I had like somebody that would like do that. You know?
Some people do respect it.
It's honesty.
There's some people that do respect it. Well, they'll be like a dickhead to me, bro, and I'm kind of tired of it, and I'll say something back, smart ass back, and they're kind of like, and they kind of fuck with you at the end. Like
And they
like it, bro. They're like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, but no, you respect that. What do you mean you respect that? You like that?
Yeah, I would want people that were like honest, because that's my thing at work.
Yeah.
Because it's like, why do we have to like do like these weird like personas of like, yeah, of course, like I could get that done for you.
That's so annoying.
I hate that, bro.
It's so stupid, bro. So robotic.
And like I used to get shit on when I first started there, because I used to be like, they used to talk to me, and they'd be like, I'd be like, you know, hey, like can you guys get this done for me? And they'd be like, no, and I'd be like, bruh, all right. Like,
Yeah.
like I act like myself at work. Like,
Yeah,
why am I gonna act like a fucking robot?
No,
oh, okay. Well, have it to me by the end of the day. Like,
No,
fuck
yeah,
that,
for
bro.
real.
I'm a human being.
We have a homie, he's a server, and he's super like over the top, like
Oh,
yes,
okay.
like
Oh, really?
yeah, like yes sir, this man, and he'll like put his hand on his back and like,
a curtsy.
bro, he will like bow, right? That used to be his thing. Like
No
when they ask for
way.
something, like yes, then he'll bow, right? Bro, we made a joke because me and the homie, it was like a very short staff. We were all working the restaurant,
Mm-hmm.
and then me and one of the coworkers, we got switched to the bar, and we just kept joking like, why did that guy, the one that bows, why does he not go to the bar? And then we made
Yeah.
a joke. It's because the bar tables were too high, so they were scared that when he goes with the guests, he'll just bow.
That's funny.
Yeah, so no, we made fun of him and he stopped doing it. So,
Oh, yeah?
yeah, it's funny. It's cool. We're close
Made
to
fun. It was like the customers that were making fun of him.
them. Yeah.
Like, fuck you
Can
doing?
stop doing that?
Don't fucking bow to me. It's like, let me just get the chicken lasagna. Don't bow to me.
Yeah, I'm just getting a fucking burger, bro. Like, chill out.
Yeah. You're like, all right, well now you're not getting a tip.
Yeah.
No, but so I was saying that because so sometimes I'll do like a fake customer voice. So like today somebody called me and I was like, George, you bastard, how you doing?
Shut up. No, you didn't. Did you really?
Yeah, I
talk like
did,
that?
because I was like, fuck it, like who cares?
It's fun, bro. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's like a real GTA.
Yeah, dude, it gives me like, I don't know, it like gives me something to do, because
Yeah, it entertains you for the moment.
because if not, I'm just a fucking dude working under fluorescent lights for 8
Yeah.
hours, like
Yeah,
wasting my life away
exactly.
when I should be doing podcasts.
When I should be showing my personality.
Yeah. The whole time I'm at work, I'm like, fuck, I just want a podcast right
I want to
now.
get back at Stu.
Yeah. What's Ellen doing? Yeah.
So I was I don't know if you got, I don't want to give your location away, but I don't know if like around this area have you been experiencing like a lot of mosquito bites? A lot of
I
mosquito
have.
bites. Have you?
I
Yeah,
have.
bro. So I went to Jamie's, which is right in the same city as yours. We were chilling outside. We were drinking a little bit. And I'm just chilling on the. We're in the backyard chilling on the chair,
Uh-huh.
and he starts saying, he's like, you guys getting bit by mosquitoes?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what? No, you're tripping. I didn't feel anything. Right? I go home, go to bed, wake up in the morning, bro, covered in mosquito bites, like the most I've ever been. Crazy. And to the point where I'm like, are these fucking spider bites? Like they're looking crazy.
You went.
Yeah. Not yet. No, but and I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. Plus, I got a little scared too because the other night before I got these mosquito bites, I was scrolling through TikTok, and TikTok,
Yeah,
it's real or fake. But did you hear that?
Where's the fridge?
Oh, my bad.
What the fuck?
Did you hear about the West Nile virus that's going on in mosquitoes that they're carrying?
There's always some shit that they're got.
Yeah,
that they
true.
have.
I
You
mean, they
know,
carry blood.
the number one animal that kills humans every
Hippo?
year? No, it's a mosquito.
Is it really?
Yeah, because they carry the diseases.
Oh shit.
We're chilling because we're, first world country, but all the poor fuckers.
Oh.
Oh, come
But
on.
we are in a hot climate where majority of
Yeah,
them will
I
come.
think it's because all the dust and shit. Because we're closer to the mountain over here,
Yeah.
and I think I don't know. When on your way to work, do you ever see like the dust and shit blowing over here?
Yeah, I do. Honestly, can I say, like, I think since the hurricane, I've noticed that it's been like, even when I go outside of work, or even when I get outside of my house, and I live 30 minutes away from my work, it's just so dusty outside. I don't know what it is.
Dude, it's because all the fucking loose sand, because usually that sand's like compact.
Yeah.
It's chilling. But since all the fucking water washed all that shit away, and
Yeah.
they're having to like dig shit out again, all that sand is loose. So
Yeah.
any fucking wind that hits is just boom.
It's everywhere.
And
bro.
it's windy as fuck here because we have
Yeah.
those fucking wind
Oh, but with them the motherfucking ham and
no, the
the
fucking
ham and motherfucking ham sandwich.
Fuck you. the fucking
The windmill.
yes. I was gonna say
Motherfucking ham and I know.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
No, the windmill.
yeah,
the windmill.
yeah, the fucking windmill. So you know it's windy in this bitch.
Yeah.
So I think it's that. I don't know what the correlation is, but if I was a betting man, I would bet that that's what it is.
I mean it would make sense. That kind of pushes our
You should
wind.
guess.
Huh?
Huh?
What? You should guess. Yeah, I think so. No, but have you gotten mosquito bites recently?
Yeah, I have, dude. When we used to go to Mexico and Sinaloa, all fucking mosquitoes because it's right by like the river and like mosquitoes like
Ugh.
water and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, remind me of that right now.
What of that?
The diffuser.
Okay.
What was I saying? Yeah, in Sinaloa, all like my cousins out there, they would never get bit, but I used to come back home from vacation and it just looked like I looked like a human bubble wrap, like
I wonder why that is. Why they didn't get bit, but you did.
I think because they were already out there, like the mosquitoes were like, ew.
Or do they get bit, but it just doesn't affect their body as much? You think that's what it is?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because I remember we even used to wear like those fucking like mosquito bands and shit that they would ward them off, but no.
I don't think that works.
No,
I think
didn't.
just a lot of layers works.
Yeah, I remember in 5th grade I got bit by one right on my fucking cheek.
Ew.
My face.
No.
What do you say? Ew.
I'm sorry.
Gross.
Did I say that out loud?
Yeah.
Oh.
So anyway, we came back from like 5th grade and I had like this crush on the girl, and when we came back, it was like after Christmas vacations. They had like like after like the vacations they would move the desk around. I ended up sitting right next to her, and she was like right here,
Ooh.
and just my fucking cheek. So
Like, bitch, can we switch seats?
yeah, dude. So the whole time I was picking at it.
Oh, were you? No,
yeah,
it made
yeah.
it worse.
Yeah, I know I made it worse, but once it got rid of it, I was like, that's better. It's just fucking like pus and like blood like, coming out.
Really?
Yeah.
You popped it?
Yeah, fucking scratched the shit out of it. I was like 10 years old.
Fuck, bro. Ooh,
Alright.
Dude, I mean,
What?
I'm dealing with them, and I just
Oh.
can't imagine scratching them till they
I'll
bleed.
scratch it for you. If
Please
you want.
don't.
No, I'm an expert at it now.
Don't, bro.
I'll do it in like 30 seconds.
So the other day I was shaving my balls and I cut myself.
What?
What?
Wait,
Did you
really?
say something?
Wait, really?
No.
Oh,
No. Yeah.
all excited. Wait, really? Wait,
Wait,
no,
really?
no, wait, no.
I'm not the only one.
Yeah, I've had that happen though.
No, it's happened before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's scary, bro.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know why, but you always think like, oh, like it's just gonna like gush out, like
Yeah, like it's gonna keep
when
on
they,
going.
Like slit somebody's like fucking neck, like it's just my balls.
I'm losing blood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the little dude. I remember. Have you ever felt on your ball sack that you felt like the little testes, like the
All right,
actual? Like,
are we doing a little too much now? Are we
What?
talking a little too much?
No. Let's indulge. But you know what I'm talking about. I'll change the subject.
Okay, you know wait, what?
the little testes thing.
Do you have 2 testicles?
No, I know you have 2 testicles, but like inside your testicle, you feel like a little ball.
Yes.
Yes, those are your testes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's not. So there's a small thing that's your testes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the rest of it's just like sack.
It feels like when you crack an egg open.
Yeah.
And it has a yolk.
Yeah.
And that white piece with the yolk.
Yeah.
It's like that.
That's that. That's what I'm saying. See, it wasn't gross. It was insightful.
It kinda
Fellas,
was
check your
insightful.
testes for fucking cancer.
Feel your testes.
But anyway, so as a kid, bro, I was like, I didn't know where babies come from, so I used to think it was a fucking egg, like an actual egg,
Yeah.
and like, I don't know, my dick would like,
You thought you came out of an egg?
well, don't make me sound stupid. Yeah, dude. I used to think like, oh, mama, like I don't know, like it's gonna like shoot out my tip of my dick. All right, here's a baby. Like I squeeze it out like a fucking Go-Gurt.
You grew up. You're like, so mom, where was the nest?
Yeah.
You good? You're kind of falling. You look like those patients that were in the fucking
Yeah.
Exorcist movie. Fucking 1,000 blank stare, man. Oscar. Oscar.
I'm gonna do that one episode. Is you talk. No, so the diffuser, I have a diffuser in my room, and obviously a diffuser uses water. So the other day I opened it to clean it out. There was like fucking 3 mosquitoes in there.
Were there really?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Like, what are you guys doing in here?
Y'all just chilling?
Yeah, they thought it was like a hot tub, bro. They got the lights going and shit.
Honestly, a vibe is
Yeah.
fuck. They had a good ass death. Yeah.
He's
Bomb
like
ass
calling like
dead,
the
bro.
mosquito homies.
I'd want to go out that way.
Yo, there's brew in here too.
Y'all chilling.
Um,
Okay, so I don't know why. This is where my brain goes. So I just thought about that being their last thing for the mosquitoes, like partying on their death. And that reminded me, do you remember during the Cold War? I don't think it was, no, not the Cold War. One of the world wars, they had, the night before the war where they were about to kill each other, they like had a Christmas party where they all drank together, had fun.
I think that was the Revolutionary War.
Was it the
I remember reading that they like
Think
did
so?
that.
Was it the
on
Revolutionary
like
War?
Christmas or some shit.
Oh yeah? Yeah, it was
so.
Christmas night.
Yeah.
Yeah, Christmas Eve. That's crazy, man. Imagine that. It's a
Vibing
really
with the fucking dude you're about to kill.
Yeah, but not only that, but like just having to overcome the thought like I might not even be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, it kind of shows how fucking stupid war is when
It's
you can
so
like
dumb.
fucking pause it and just be like, let's have a beer or two.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, like another example that I like that fucking greatest example of how dumb the war is. It was like the same thing. One of the world wars. That was probably that one World War. The Revolutionary War was like Christmas one. But it was like, I think it was in Siberia, so it was like Russia versus us or something like that. So there was a bunch of fucking wolves, bro, in the snow. They were fighting in Siberia. There was a bunch of wolves, and they were eating each other. Like
The wolves?
yeah, the wolves. They were eating both sides of the parties.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
they're eating both sides of the
Yeah.
parties. So they literally made a treaty to each other, saying, "Let's pause shooting at each other."
Take out these
And
wolves.
let's take out these wolves. And then they send another one like, okay, like let's go back to shooting at each other. The wolves are done. Isn't that fucking crazy? Like they didn't have no
yeah.
thought of like, no, maybe we
Maybe we
should
should just keep
not-
this pause.
Yeah, maybe we could just keep it.
It's like when you were a kid, like playing tag, and you'd be like, right before they tag you, pause. Like you do that like in the middle of the war. He's about
Pause,
He's
pause.
about to shoot you. No, I was paused, bro. I was paused. You can't shoot me, bro. I was paused.
I give up. Tap.
yeah.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. I could not imagine being drafted into war. Would you be down, bro? Would you go all in if you guys have to get drafted? Would you draft
I
yourself?
break
or would
my
you-
leg.
I
That's
was-
not even a joke. I swear to
No,
God.
so I was gonna ask you, would you draft yourself or would you run away? And then you created a whole new scenario.
Oh, yeah, I break my leg. The people like in the Vietnam War, they would do that.
Would they really?
Yeah, they get their girlfriends or their moms to be like, "Hey,
Oh,
break my fucking leg. I'm not
God.
going to war."
Hey, honestly, kind of down.
Dude, yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Everyone that came back from the Vietnam War, they got spit on, bro. Too
Yeah, what?
spit on
What do you mean?
in the Vietnam War.
What do you mean spit on?
When people came back from
The
the
slang or like they literally got spit
no,
on?
they literally got spit on.
What do you mean?
Cause okay, to anybody that's like a history buff, correct me if I'm wrong, but I know there's something. The Vietnam soldiers, when they came back after the Vietnam War, a bunch of Americans spit on them.
Really?
Yeah, they would just spit on them because I think in the war, like we had to kill like a bunch of kids and
Yeah.
like, just everything, right? So they just labeled them as baby killers and like spit on
Oh,
them and,
okay.
you know, but like they're just, I don't know, man. It's not fair.
Yeah.
You know, that's not fair. They're just filling in something they got to do.
Yeah. You know, there was one freaky dude that was like, oh,
I love this.
sign me up, please.
You got extra ammo?
Yeah. He's like, you guys are drafted? Take me.
Yeah, honestly, there is some fucking weirdos like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, stop, bro.
What?
Oh, stop.
What?
Don't make me say it.
Say it.
We know you like getting spit in your mouth, bro.
Whoa, that's a crazy take.
What? Do you?
Do I like getting spit
Yeah.
in my mouth?
Yeah.
No.
Really?
No.
Oh, wow.
Do I like getting spit in my mouth?
Like while you're fucking? No?
I can't say I like it. No.
You're like, I'm indifferent.
No. I mean, I've had people ask me to spit in their mouths, and that's totally
Yeah.
fine. I understand. But me personally, be like, spit in my mouth.
Dude.
I don't know, bro.
I had a girl spit in my mouth once because I was like, fuck it, I'll try it. And she spit in my mouth. And I remember like when it hit like my tongue, because you're in the moment, bro. You're like, oh, this is about to be so fucking sexy. It's about to be so fucking freaky. We're so freaky, you and me, babe. And I was like, spit in my fucking mouth.
Whoa.
And she's like, okay. And I'm like, oh yeah, spit in my mouth. She spits in my mouth. All that shit went out the door, bro. I was just a dude with fucking saliva, another person's saliva in my fucking mouth. That shit was warm, bro. It was like warm, like fucking like when you leave water overnight in your room and you like, it's like 3 a.m. you drink it and it's fucking like gross and like warm and shit. That was that in my mouth, but it was like thicker, obviously, because spit. And I just was a dude sitting there on my back, like with spit in my mouth. Like I felt so fucking stupid, bro. I felt gross.
Bro, I feel bad for you, bro.
Never do that shit again.
Yeah, please don't.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I don't even like spitting in girls' mouth either.
I felt weird doing it, but they liked it, so I was like, okay, I'll do it, but don't do it for me.
Just reluctant.
Yeah, I was like, all right.
All right.
Yeah, all right. You know what I do think is funny, though, when girls try to choke me, and I'm like, bro, what are your puny-ass little hands going to do? What?
What?
Why you look at me like that?
I kind of like that.
You like that?
I do like that.
I'm not saying I don't like that.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're not choking me.
They can't.
No.
I mean, they try. It's like, it can't.
What, did they put you in like a fucking chokehold?
They fucking wrap around, leg wrap and everything? Yeah. No, mames.
What, dude?
Was it off the whole time?
I turned it off right now when I was fucking with it. I think.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it's recording still.
It says it is, but it's a mic.
Yeah, yeah.
It
was on.
so.
It was on when we tested it. Remember?
All right. Okay, I don't know. Let's hope it's on.
Yeah. Okay. Should we talk about the Drake album?
We should.
Okay. Yeah, we'll talk Drake album and then bounce out.
Or we can just speed it the rest.
Yeah. Okay.
Speedy.
Drake album. What'd you think?
Fucking good. Dude, that shit was bomb, bro. That shit was so good. I think there was a bunch of a couple things. One,
collectively, there's good songs, but do you think the whole album, you playing that shit all the way through?
I think 7 out of 10 times. Cause what I like to do, bro, is I listen to the album and I listen over and over again. And I download the ones that I like, the ones I remember liking.
Yeah.
So I have to keep doing that. I have majority album on there.
Really?
There's only a couple where I don't really like. There's a bunch of misses, but there's a lot of good ones, and there's a couple of songs in it that are great. Like for example, 7969. Love that one.
Which one's that?
79, where he's like, I don't like what you did on those trips. That's the shit I don't
is that
like.
Yeah.
That's fucking hard.
Yeah.
But I love the part. I don't like that's that shit. That's hard. I hate when he's like, I didn't wanna, when he forces the sing, bro. It's like, dude, you're really sounding like you're forcing this shit, bro.
Yeah.
But
what'd you think of that Bad Bunny song?
That's one that I heard in the background. I wasn't too into it, and I skipped it.
I didn't like it at all.
I skipped that one. I don't think I'm gonna like that one. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, a couple things, man. It's cool that the album cover is Drake is genius, bro. The album cover is his son's drawing, and his son's gonna get compound interest.
Do what?
So his son's gonna get paid for this.
Oh really?
Yeah, he pretty much made like his own financial thing to where Drake is giving everything that he makes off the drawing, the album, he's putting it straight to his account.
Oh wow!
And because of his age, by the time he's able to open that account, this fool's gonna have $9 million in the bank set.
Wow!
Yeah,
that is genius.
Crazy. And I think all Drake spent is gonna spend for him to get $9 million, cause compound interest the way it works. I think Drake's only put it in of his money like $300,000.
Wow!
That's like pocket change for him.
Yeah.
Damn. That's pretty cool. But I thought it was great. Thought it was a good album. I didn't think it was like, because I think he was saying it was the old Drake. I don't think it was that at all. No, I don't think it was that at all. But I think it was a good album.
I think the album was mid. I
You
don't
really
think it
think
was.
it's mid?
I don't think it was bad. It was one of the weaker albums. I'm not
How
gonna
many
lie.
songs do you have from it though?
I have like 5.
Do you only have 5?
Yeah, there's fucking 22 songs, and some of them are just fucking ass.
That's how many I have, bro. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We'll
8,
check
9,
back
10,
and see
11,
how many
12.
you're listening to in a month. 'Cause
Okay.
some of these are fucking ass.
Tell you what, Rich Baby Daddy, That one,
dude, I did not like that.
You didn't
I
like
think
that one?
Sexy Red is just does not fit on
I
that
don't like
song
Sexy Red
all.
at all. I like Drake's verse and I like SZA's verse. I like how SZA,
I like SZA on that song. She's fucking angelic in that song.
yeah, but I also like her transition from Sexy Red, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't think
Yeah.
I would appreciate it as much if Sexy Red
Was
wasn't
the
on
only
there.
on it?
Yeah, you know, because it kind of shows the contrast between the two.
Yeah.
8 a.m. in Charlotte was great. That fool's just spitting, bro.
You, know, you saw Conductor produce it?
No, I didn't
He
see
did
that.
the beat. He's that guy that I told you about that does like he produced a lot for like Griselda and like fucking West Side Gun.
Oh,
and all
really?
those fools.
Yeah.
And he's the guy that I told you that recreates the beats on his YouTube.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. So he got a fucking Griselda producer
Wow.
on that shit.
Wow. Yeah, man, that shit was good. J. Cole was fire on the track.
Yeah.
I love.
I'm about to.
Yeah. Another late night. I like that one. These are a lot of gym songs, bro. I was at the gym. These were great for it. Another late night with my bitch. 7969. What I was talking about. That was a great one with fucking Chief Keef. That's that shit I don't like, bro. I just love like slow Drake. But what else? Another one. My favorite one off the album. Amen. I just can't stop listening to Amen, bro. Amen is so good.
Tizo's having such a fucking moment right now.
Dude,
I'm so happy for him, and I'm happy that people are getting on to Tizo.
Cause it's just different, bro.
He's so
You either
creative.
like it or
He's
you
so
don't.
creative.
There's no in between.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought the album was fucking mid. It wasn't bad. It wasn't good. But I think it was like one of Drake's like weaker albums. I was kind of disappointed, bro. Not gonna lie. I thought that this was gonna be some shit like Hurt Loss. It was just fucking bangers, right?
Yeah.
And this one, it has a lot of like slow tracks where Drake's again just talking about a bitch.
But I mean, let's be fair. Is that not kind of old Drake?
I don't want old Drake though.
But that's what he said it was gonna come out.
I
for the
know,
album.
but I hate that like notion, and I hate when
I hate
people
that
say
too.
that.
Old.
I don't
artists,
want
yeah.
old Drake, bro.
For
I
sure.
want him to evolve. I want him to do some new shit.
Like when people were like, "I want the old Uzi and shit like that." Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
bro.
one.
Like when I heard that 8 a.m. in Charlotte, and I heard Conductor on there, and I heard that like that sort of like old soul fucking Chipmunk like sample shit, like
Sick.
bro, I was hyped. I was so excited.
Sick.
I was like, yes, like we're seeing Drake rap. We're seeing him evolve. He's not doing like fucking generic like trap and shit like that, bro. I was excited.
If he doesn't have a ghostwriter for 8 a.m. Charlotte, he is a fucking great writer.
Yeah, bro. No, he had so many great one-liners.
Dude, I remember a lot where he was like, I'm moving weight like I'm moving weight like a belt. And then he said another one where he's like, I'm getting under the skin like an orange peel. I was like, oh my God, man.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, when I heard that song, I was so fucking excited.
Yeah.
And then I listened to the whole album, and it's just another fucking Drake album. Yeah, you can't tell me you can hear the difference between this and fucking Certified Lover Boy. And that's the problem for me with Drake right now. I like Drake, but I just feel like, bro, like you're at the top. You're at like the very top. Like he's fucking about to outsell Michael in terms of #1 hits. He already outsold the Beatles. He's been at #1 for a long ass time.
That's crazy that Michael's still holding that.
Yeah, it is
That's
crazy.
crazy. Yeah, but keep going with Drake.
But like I feel like you're at the top and you've had such a solid career where you can take risks now, and the fact that you're not makes me feel like you're being lazy.
I think what it is that he knows whatever he drops is people are gonna fuck with it.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what I'm saying.
yeah.
Like it's lazy. Like
Yeah.
you don't have any incentive. That's why I think when Drake is at his best is when he's on other rappers and other rappers are bringing down his fucking.
Oh
rap.
yeah,
Like
for
when-
sure.
like
He has
when
something to
Cole-
prove. Yeah.
When Cole was fucking rapping with him, Drake was fucking trying to out rap Cole and shit.
Yeah.
And when he did Her Loss with 21 Savage, he
Yeah.
was trying to out rap fucking 21 Savage.
You know where I also get that same feeling with who he raps with? Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow, yeah, he
I
showed
feel
up
like-
on that.
I feel like he showed up on that one too.
Yeah, he did. But I mean, it's not hard to fucking out rap Jack Harlow.
Very true, but I feel like Jack Harlow is not bad.
He's not good.
He's surprisingly better than a lot of people though.
I'm not fucking.
I mean, I think the fact that I even downloaded one Jack Harlow song says enough.
I guess, but I have like fucking. I have some baby songs that I've downloaded.
Sup, baby? You don't like Sup, baby?
No, I do like some baby, but
Oh.
I'm saying like he's not a good rapper.
No, but
He's a vibe.
But he is his own Tizo though.
Yeah. So
You know?
baby.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Right? He's
That's
his
valid.
own. He does his
I
own
can see
thing,
that.
bro. Yeah,
I can
he's
see
his own-
that.
Yeah. I think he's been doing that. Yeah, Tizo just
I'm fucking the clitoris.
fucking dude. You just brought back so. Yeah. How do you, dude? The fact that you know that song. Damn. Anybody listen to this? Please listen to Saw Baby.
Squidrific.
Squidrific. Great album.
I'm fucking the clitoris.
I'm fucking the glitters. Oh no, that bitters. Dude, he knows how to make good sounding things.
Mhm.
You know, it doesn't matter what the fuck his. He might say clitoris.
I'm fucking on a hippopotamus.
I'm Squidrific.
Squidrific.
Dude, he's so stupid. No, you gotta listen to any. I feel like if anyone listens to Anime World,
Yeah.
that one's sick.
That's by Sababy.
So baby,
I
you ever
haven't
heard that one? I feel like I played it for you.
Remember how it goes?
Oh wait, no, saw with these bitches, eating ramen with these bitches.
No, I haven't heard that.
I'm an anime world with these anime girl. Dude, that shit's good,
I haven't
bro.
heard that one.
Nah, we gotta listen to it after this. Yeah. So, what do you rate the album, Drake album? What do you rate it?
Out of what?
Out of 5. Or do you want to do 10 to be a little more specific?
Nah, 5 is fine. We do a letterbox like that. I'd probably give it like a 2, bro. Overall, yeah.
Wow, that's
Bro,
low.
I'm thinking of it collectively.
That's
I'm thinking
low,
22 songs and I only have 5.
I'm
That's
thinking
so fucking bad, bro.
I don't know. I'm thinking of it like I feel you, but is it the type of album that you gotta listen to again? Because there's those albums where you gotta listen to again.
I've heard it at least 4 or 5 times now.
Really?
And every time it's like a fucking drag, bro. Like there's some songs that just fucking drag.
Can I see what songs you have?
Yeah, I'll read them to you. I have Fear Heights, What Would Pluto Do, First Person Shooter, Virginia Beach, and 8 AM in Charlotte.
Wow.
That's all I have.
Wow. I hear you.
I-
I'm also like, if I hear a really good verse out of one song, I'm downloading it, you know?
Mm.
Because that verse will get me hyped. It
Yeah,
doesn't
no,
matter,
I hear
know?
you. What would you give it?
I give it a 3 or 3.5.
Okay. Not too far off.
Not too far off, but yeah, I don't think it was bad. I think a 3 is solid. I don't think it was horrible.
Did you see that on Metacritic it's Drake's like lowest rated album ever?
Is it?
Yeah, and I think that's an overreaction. I don't think it's the worst album Drake has ever put out.
I don't think it's the worst.
No.
I don't think it's the
But I
worst.
think people are now getting tired of this Drake formula that he does every time, where now they're overcorrecting and trying to fucking like shit on him.
But what he did with Honestly Nevermind, that was different.
That was different, but it was fucking ass.
Some songs were good though.
Bro, but I'm looking at it as a whole. When you give me a whole album, that's what I'm looking at. I'm not looking at 1-2 songs that I like. And off of Honestly Nevermind, you know what? Never mind. That's what I said. I only took 2 songs off of that shit, bro. Was that hard or no?
That was kind of hard.
Thank you.
You kind of flowed with that. Yeah, you kind of flowed with that, bro. I guess Flights Booked was good. I forgot what else. I forgot what else was on there, bro. Sticky was good.
I like Sticky.
Yeah, you know how sticky you get.
Yeah.
Flights Book was the one that I sent you.
That one sounds familiar.
Yeah, that's the one where
That one sounds
It's a
familiar.
nice vibe. But yeah, I do get you. What you said about how you can't notice the difference between CBL, so CLB, versus For All the Dogs, that's pretty accurate. You
Yeah.
can't notice the difference.
And that song, did you listen to the song with Yeet?
I did. I didn't like the beginning, but I kind of like the thing is I gotta shut my brain off when I listen to Yeet. You know, and then I could appreciate it. I would be.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm the same way, bro. I don't know what it is, but I can't listen to Yeet like that.
I gotta shut my brain off.
Yeah.
When you shut your brain off, it's nice. I wanna go with a bit. I don't know what he's saying.
Yeah.
It kind of sounds hard sometimes. With the bass, he has a lot of bass.
Yeah.
Do.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Did you see that shit that Joe Budden said?
Now, what do you say about it?
Joe Budden was like, here, I'm gonna do my Joe Budden impression. He's fucking. Nah, never mind.
I thought that was West Side.
Yeah, never mind. Anyway, so he was just saying like, Drake is doing these songs for the kids. I miss when Drake was rapping for the rappers. And I was like, when was Drake ever rapping for the rappers? But anyway, so Drake responded, and he fucking aired out a whole paragraph, bro.
I heard that he had clapped back at Joe Budden.
He said, "You have failed at music. You left it behind to do what you're doing in this clip because this is what actually pays your bills." For any artist watching this, just remember you are watching a failure give their opinion on his idea of a recipe for success. A quitter gave their opinion on how to achieve longevity. You switch careers because the things that pop into your brain had you broke, living check to check, and the raps you write had 450 men showing up to your shows in dusty NC jeans to screw up their face to Mood Music 29 and pretend you are the GOAT. Please, to any artist that's doing what they feel is right, don't let these opinions affect your mindset after the fact. This guy's a poster child of frustration and surrendering. You retired and we never hung up your jersey. We don't even remember your number.
Damn.
We know you're not doing you. We know you for doing this. You withdrew from rap not because you accomplished. All you need to is because, damn. I feel like I'm back in fucking 5th grade getting popcorned. I never want anybody in this generation to think that the whole everybody's entitled to their opinion is a real thing. This is a man projecting his own self-hate and the fact I did and continue to do everything he wanted to do for himself. If you need to put it in simpler terms, I own a 767. He owns a modest house in the 973 and flies first class on special occasions.
Damn.
Corny. I think Drake is so fucking corny for that, bro. Honestly, no. I'm so tired of that, bro. No, I swear to God. I swear. I like Drake, but he's so fucking corny, bro. Like, and he posted like on his story multiple times where he was like fucking shitting on people that were like hating on the album. And Joe Budden wasn't even hating on the album. He was like, bro, like come with some better shit next time. And I don't think it's fair to try to discredit a critic, you know. And I know like I'm an artist as well, bro. Not on Drake's level, okay? Don't say shit.
All right.
But I've heard people like say shit about my fucking art, and it's fine. Like I don't give a fuck. Like
Yeah.
I had a lady say like, "Oh, what some people try to do with their money or some shit like that, bro." Shitting on my art, and I was like, it doesn't matter to me. Like I keep pushing. There's people that like my shit. I'm not gonna waste my time. And for Drake to write a whole fucking essay, to me, it shows that like he's so fucking like sensitive, bro. Like
He was hurt by that.
yeah, bro. And I saw a tweet where it's like this is another album like of Drake being like confused by white women that like women keep leaving him for like men that are with lesser money than him. And I think that sums up every album for like the last 4 albums to a T. Cause he's like, yo man, your boyfriend took you to fucking Hibachi. We're over here at Nobu. And it's like, well, bro, like if you got all that money, you're still taking L's. Like, what does that say? Obviously, it's in your character.
Yeah, man.
And the fact that he's like, I own a 767 and you own a house in the 963, loser. And it's like, dude, you're the one that's like up here and on Instagram.
Wait, remind me which house he lives in again?
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's my take on this whole Drake shit. But before we go, I want to say, Lil Yachty needs to stop dick riding Drake.
Lil Yachty?
Lil Yachty.
Oh, he loved that Drake.
Yeah, he does. Do you see that Drake also has a statue of 21 Savage's head?
What the fuck? That's kind of weird,
That's
bro.
fucking weird, dude.
Wait, why? Wait, so what made you bring that up about Lil
Yachty?
Yeah.
Because he did an interview before the album dropped, and he was like, yeah, he says a lot of controversial stuff on this. People are going to be mad. People are going to be so mad.
He said it like that?
Yeah, he was like, it's so good. This and that. And then, you know, you listen to the album, and it's like, what?
I heard him say
to the same shit, bro.
I heard him say one thing where he kind of deliberately calls out The Weeknd.
Oh,
They're like,
Drake's?
Yeah, Drake's. They're like, they're playing da-da-da, they're playing
They
me,
play
playing it,
P&D.
but they ain't playing The Weeknd.
Yeah, they fixed the lyric. He actually was like shouting him out. But did you see that Yachty dissed Uzi?
No.
Yeah.
When did he diss him on Another Late Night?
No, he dissed him on like, I think he was on Rap Radar and shit.
Who's that?
Lil
All right.
Yachty. What?
Who was that?
I don't know.
Oh.
It was just some fucking girl. Here, listen. What's on TV?
Just Another Late Night.
Here, hold on. Let me take it off the TV. He censored it on purpose. The part where he says,
I ain't friends with him.
I ain't friends with Uzi. You can tell he just says Uzi, and then everybody on Twitter was like, "What the fuck? Like, why would you do that?" All the fucking Uzi dick riders showed up and shit.
Yeah.
And
Why didn't even say anything? No.
yeah, and he tweeted out, he's like, "I was just saying we're not friends because we're not. We're cordial." It's like, you're fucking weird. Why do you have to say that?
Bro, this guy.
Anyway.
Weird.
Yeah.
Weirdo. So,
Yeah.
do you want to end it or you want to keep it going? You want to end it?
We're at an hour 6. What do you want to do?
We still got to do the music recap.
Yeah, you want to just jump into that?
Do you want to jump into that or you want to do one? Pull up the notes again? You want to do one more or do you want to just throw down number 9?
All my other ones were fucking ass. All my other topics were just ass.
So, you just didn't want to even talk about it?
They were just like, oh, we don't have shit to talk about.
Oh, okay. But, yeah, we're good now.
Yeah, I think we're good.
But I think the fact that we did 2 months, though, like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we
didn't
did.
feel like 2
It's
months.
been 2 months now.
Mm-hmm.
We're out here doing the damn thing.
Yeah.
I think we gotten better at it, though.
The podcasting thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I think, like, technical side for sure got easier. Just a little
Technical,
bit.
yeah, technical-wise. But I don't even want to listen to our first episode.
Dude,
I can't.
Honestly, I feel like our first one was kind of bad. Our second one was all right. Second one was all right.
Second one was okay.
No, second one's all right. Yeah, I guess so. I think we are getting better at it. But I don't think, like, I feel like when we talk, I don't feel like we don't. At least when I talk, I kind of forget the camera's there, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of forget to put the mic up to my my mouth sometimes. You know, like,
Really?
I'm in my shit, yeah. I'm in the combo.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's the easiest things, because sometimes when we're talking, like today, we have topics that we're supposed to talk about, but today when we are able to riff, it makes the conversation a lot easier, and it makes it a lot natural to find ways to make jokes and shit like that.
Hell
you know?
yeah, hell yeah, yeah.
So yeah, cheers
Yeah.
to 2 years, 2 months, bro.
Cheers to 2 months. Should I talk about the last thing or should I leave that for next
What is
episode?
it?
Power
Power
Trip.
Trip. What the fuck is that?
Power Trip, the whole festival?
Oh, I think we could save it because we're already at
Yeah,
6:10.
Let's save it because I got a lot of stories for that one.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm excited. Man.
Some cool stories.
Okay, cool. All right, let's jump into
All right,
Airbuds.
let's see what we got here.
Alan, this is where you have to edit it.
All right, fine. Do you know what I saw that last time? Where you're like, Alan, this is where you cut. I'm like, that. Thank you, Oscar. Like, yo. All right,
Man,
man.
fuck up my pictures. You first or me?
I'll do me.
Okay.
All right, so on this music recap, my top artist, number 1 is Aaron May.
Who's that?
Aaron May is that guy that I showed you in love, you know?
Oh, okay, yeah.
My second is Drake.
Drake.
You mean the kid that had the world from the kid to the kid of the world? My third is D Savage.
Okay.
Have you listened to D Savage?
Mr. My bitch brown, but her pussy pink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm Miss Brown, but her pussy pink. Yeah, what are your top artists? Or do you want me to do the whole thing first?
Let's do artist.
Yeah, do artists.
My top artist was Drake.
Drake.
My second was Tizo, and then third is Kendrick.
I feel like your first and third are like always every week.
Yeah.
You love Kendrick though.
Well, it's cause like when we're at the park, bro, I'm the one like playing music.
Nice. And those are just easy to run
Yeah,
through.
exactly.
Yeah, heard that. My on repeat was first one, In Love, 12 Times from Aaron May. That song is very good, man. My cousin put me on that. Shout out to Jamie. He showed me that one. And he showed me this next one too, which is ironically on the same album with Aaron May. Yeah, Let Go. That one's really good.
Aaron May show up in Alan's Airbuds recap.
Oh, you're a dad.
Okay. Oh, you're a loser.
And then my third, is Desvelado from Bobby Polido, 4 times. And my fourth is 7969 Santa from Drake.
Yeah.
What are your songs?
My songs. Damn, I hate that I just fucking did that. My songs are 8 a.m. in Charlotte 10 times. Damn.
10 times.
Dude, I drive like for 4 hours. I gotta listen to something.
That shit just came out a couple of days ago, bro.
I just
He did that.
play it again.
It was a good album.
The album's not good. There's some songs that are good.
No, I know. I get you. I'm
Okay.
fucking with you.
Then Nia Long by Ski. That's that song that where it goes. I sent you a TikTok.
You
of
sent
it.
me it. You
Yeah,
sent me it.
I
Nia
fucking
Long's
love that
so
song, bro.
bad. Nia Long is fucking
Oh,
bad.
okay.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, no, you're right. And then fuck, I don't even know how to say this one, but it's by let me see where it is. It's Cinque Campi. I'm pretty sure it's like Italian, but
Where?
it's right here.
Oh,
It's by Ross Fresco
I think you're right.
and
Cinque
Easty Knack. I've been getting into Easty Knack. He's kind of like Griselda adjacent. Nicholas Craven is a great producer. This song goes so fucking hard.
But it's in English. You said it's a French name?
It's in English,
Oh.
but I think it's like Italian I think it's an Italian dish.
That's cool.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's one of my favorite songs right now. But yeah, those are mine.
You don't have more than that? Yeah, say those.
Nah, I'm okay.
All right, fine. Yeah, you don't want to. You don't want to prove it.
It's Virginia Beach by Drake and then Fear of Heights by Drake. Those songs are good,
They're good, bro. They're just good.
but
They're
all
just
other
songs.
fucking 84 songs on the album suck.
Yeah, man. You don't. Okay, no.
What were you gonna
I was gonna say you can't, cause like when I look at a song, and especially like a song like that,
real quick.
when I look at a song like that, I'm just like, oh, that came from that album. That song wouldn't have happened without that album.
Yeah, I guess.
You know, I don't know. Am I even getting the spot?
No, not at all.
Where the fuck is it?
On my shoulder.
Oh,
Right there.
you say shit.
While you're talking. Scratch me right.
7, 9, 6, 9.
All right.
Fire.
All right, next week we will watch Harry Potter. I don't even know what the fuck movie it is.
Half Blood Prince.
Half.
I feel like you're getting tired of it because
I am a little tired of it.
these last ones have been dirt. But bro, once we just finish off with Deathly Hallows, it's gonna be a great story.
Okay.
You're right.
You heard
there.
it, folks.
Right around
You
the
heard
corner.
it, folks. You heard it.
You feel me?
Yeah.
No, but man, you're gonna like it, bro.
Let's end this on a high note.
Can we please?
Guys.
Go to 31studios.com for some merch.
Yeah. All right. Alan, this is where you cut it now, okay?
No, let's do something dumb.
Okay.
All right, see you next time.
All right. Do I like scary movies? Scream? Scream? No, a fucking movie.
I know. You guys.